next part of the Isfahan tour. Now we are heading into the Shah Masjid, where the people will be selling stuff with the stores all around here. We have jewelry. Okay. So here we have the oldest, one of the oldest bazaars of Isfahan. Around here we have jewelers, antique shops, handcraft shops. We even have more things all around. Here we come into we have more handcrafted things all around. There's one of the oldest types of clothes people used to wear when the king was alive in the old times. Here we come into the main, it's the center of the whole of the mosque.
The name of that garden.
It's a massive garden in the middle.
The Persian name is.
The Persian name is Masjid al-Shah.
Masjid al-Shah. Is that in the right hand side?
Right hand side. The masjid starts from here.
And in the left hand side.
Starts from here and goes all the way round.
Each part of that one, they got another name. That one is 40 sutun.
That's the 40 pillars.
Or the Persian name is Chehel sutun.
Chehel sutun. We've got the 40 pillars over here. Over here we've got 40 pillars. Here we have the main part of the mosque. We have the main parts of the mosque over here.
It's, the name of that mosque is different.
That's not the main mosque.
No, that in the right hand side is the main mosque.
The right hand side is the King's Mosque. Here we've got another mosque. I don't know what the name of that is, but I'll eventually find out. Now we want to head into one of the antique shops, which they're selling antique pots, plates, and antique paintings and clothing. So now we have some antique pots and plates and bowls all around. So now we've got antique pots and plates over here. We've got some antique paintings here as well from the past. We have some wallets and purses with antiques styled, crafted with antique styles. There's a leather one which has that on. Here we have an old piece of parchment with writing on it, with Persian writing on it. And that's that. That's that. Here we have some other pots and plates. Inside we go in. We have some more antique pots, plates, marked, and antique style stuff. We have another piece of antique handcraft paintings. We have some Persian money on under the table, on the last table. We have some more pots and pans. Actually, what I showed. It takes time. Okay. So we have all the pots and pans over here. We have more plates, more pots, specially handcrafted. It's handcrafted and ready to be bought. And that's this shop for now. Now we're heading out to see the rest of the parts. We'll go further forward. There's a gallery over here, the art gallery, but unfortunately it's closed at the moment. So further on we go through. Now further on we go. Here we go further into some more handcrafted stuff. Here we have a few traditional backgammon tables. We have an antique chess set over here, and some handcrafted boxes which you can store your jewellery in. Handcrafted jewellery boxes. We've got some more handcrafted antique Persian things. We have the oldest government rule book in the whole of history. Here we have some more antique jewelry boxes, pots, handcrafted. We have some more chess sets. It's even got drawers to store the chess pieces in. Some more handcrafted things. Here we have a handcrafted model of one of the things located in Iran. I forgot what it's called, but if you ever do come to Iran, you might see this somewhere in one of the major cities. Okay, let's get some of this. Oh, one of the main paintings in the middle which kind of represents like the last dinner of when Jesus was alive. It's like the last dinner of one of the prophets. I can't remember who it's representing. I don't know, but that's that. Here we have an old grandfather clock, which you can hang on your wall. Now moving on to here we have a antique daf. Antique daf, which is one of the oldest Persian instruments in the whole world. Now moving forward, we've got some more antique pots and pans and clocks, all handcrafted and for sale around. We have some more antique paintings and pots. We even have some antique pen holders. Old pen holders which you dab into ink and then write with. You can even use it for your own pens that you use at home. Here we've got like a pen box. It's pretty good. Here we have something that looks like one of them This is something that looks like one of them iodine things. Here's another one of them, and there's some other colours all over here. Got some antique. Here's what one of the insides of the backgammon tables look. Backgammon tables. The best place to buy a backgammon table is in the city of Sanandaj, which they make the best backgammon tables from. There's some more. Now moving on to further forward down here, we have a very old antique Persian rug, which you might have seen. Or may have something that looks somehow like it. That's that. Now moving forward, we have all sorts of other Persian rugs and bags all over here. Now moving forward, here's a fashion jewelry store which works on producing sadris and outerwear, but unfortunately it's closed today. so we're not able to go inside. Now moving on. So we have a fine art shop which is closed. We have a carpet shop, but it's closed at the moment. Here's another overview of the main inside of this place. Right, another overview. Here's the overview of all around here.
Look.
Now moving on, now we're going to head. Here's another jewelry store. Now, okay, here is the entrances into the King's Mosque.
Look.
Inside, we're going into the bazaar of the inside, which is sited inside the mosque. Now moving further forward, here we go into the bazaar. As I've told them, I've corrected myself inside the video, okay? I've corrected myself inside the video, okay? So now we're going into the bazaar. Here we have some overviews of things around here, pot, pans, carpets. Another massive carpet. Shop inside. Wrong. Further along we go. There we've got some more antique paintings. Now we've got some antique pots which you can use for making tea and things. Got some antique paintings. Vale. Okay. Right. Now we're going inside a shop where he is doing some carvings. Here he is carving into some wood. He's carving into some wood. A specific pattern. He's carving some birds on inside the middle. For now it's not completely finished, but it will be eventually. And he's got to do it. He's got a chisel and he's got some type of hammer to get the job done. On the border we've got some flowers, and on the inside we've got all sorts of birds and flowers all around. So now, and here we've got some extra pots and pans and clocks and everything. Alright, he's carving. He's got a wooden part under, but he's carving on copper. First, before they start carving onto the copper, they make some time. They create a mixture to put under the copper, so when they're carving it, the copper isn't damaged on the underside, and it doesn't go completely through the copper. Oh, it's gone. It's like a mix of cement and some other things. As you can see here, some mixture of cement, chalk and some other things, so that when the you see the copper is somehow inside the mixture that they've created. So it's in a mold. So when they start carving into it, first they start carving and nothing happens to the copper being carved. Here's another example of another Here's another example of carving. Another example of carving on copper. Here's a bigger, very big one. Here, with some more carpets, we have another piece of copper which is waiting to be carved on. Here, we have a massive pot which you fill it with water and let it boil. So you've got hot water, and on the top side you've got your pot which you can put your loose tea in and warm up on the top. So you've got tea. So then you will have tea on the top side, and here is the pot for it. You have tea on the top side, warming up there. Meanwhile, inside the middle here, you can have hot water boiling, and then here you've got the spout which leads out to the hot water. And then the underside is the part where you put on the underside is where you put the fire for it to. Where you put the fire for it to boil the water and help the tea brew and help to brew the tea. Now, here we see some we see some more glass that has been some more cut. This stuff has been carved in. This piece has been carved in. Some carved in. Here we have some more. Here we've got some more pots and some glasses over here. We have another one, but this one is can be connected to an electrical supply for it to heat the water and brew the tea. So all you got to do is put water inside the middle part over here, lift that top lid, put the loose tea inside the pot and turn it on and let it brew until it stops. Now, moving on.
این کار خودمون می‌دونیم الان این کار فکر می‌کنیم که این طرف جواب بده چون خود من قصد رفتن دارم اون طرف که این کارو مثلا اونجا انجام بدم فکر
more pots and pans.
حالا میگن که اون طرف این کارا رو مردم میپسندن کار دست رو یعنی طرفدار زیاده سنتی
من زیاد نمیدونم ولی میدونم انتیک زیاد میفروخته میشه مخصوصا آره تنگ کاری دستی بعضیش میفروشن ولی باید خیلی قدیمی باشه
یا نه میگه خیلی قدیمی باید باشه اون مثلا قدمتی باید باشه یعنی
چون مثلا وقتی که داریم خود طرف داره کار میکنه مثلا یه سنی ساده که اول
got some more pots and I'll see you in the next part of the video. Low Gangster Stew out.